Aujourd'hui, je voudrais faire une révision et ajouter quelques notes à notre leçon sur le participe présent. Alors, d'abord, une révision de ce que nous avons déjà appris. Voilà. Et remarquez aussi la prononciation. Note the present participle in the following sentences. Parlant français, nous avons passé une semaine très agréable à Paris. Speaking French, we spent a very pleasant week in Paris. Ne parlant pas anglais, Pierre n'a pas compris le film de Hitchcock. Not speaking English, Pierre did not understand the Hitchcock movie. En allant au cinéma, Sylvie a rencontré ses amis. While going to the movie theater, Sylvie met her friends. I wanted to point out here that the present participle is negated. Ne parlons pas. Say not speaking. Okay, so we already know this. To form the present participle, where does it come from? How do we start? You take the new form of whatever verb you want. You conjugate it in the present. You take off ONS. And then you add ente, and you end up with a present participle. Remember, there's only one form of the present participle. It's generic, okay? Some more examples. Travailler. We go to the new form in the present. Nous travaillons. We take everything up to the ONS. We add ente, and voilà, le participe présent. Travaillant. Finir. Notice for IR verbs, we're going to have the ESS. So we're going to use everything up to the ONS. So we're going to use finis, and then we'll add our ente. So the present participle is finissant. All IR verbs are going to look like that. Choisissant, rougissant, obéissant, and so on. Répondre, nous répondons, minus ONS, plus ente, we have répondant. Commencer, nous commençons avec un cédia, et le participe présent, c'est commençant. We need to keep the cédia there to keep it a soft C. So we need to have that. Nager, nous nageons, and nageant is our present participle. Again, keeping the to keep it a soft G. Partir, not a regular IR verb, in case you're wondering. Nous partons, and the participe présent partant. Écrire, nous écrivons, écrivant. Boire, nous buvons, very irregular. Buvant is our participe présent. Three very irregular present participles that are not derived from the new form are être, avoir, and savoir. Their present participle forms are étant, ayant, and sachant. Exemple, étant malade, Catherine n'est pas sortie. N'ayant pas d'argent, nous avons dîné chez nous. Not having any money, we had dinner at home. Ne sachant pas votre adresse, je ne suis pas passé chez vous. Not knowing your address, I didn't stop by your house. Object pronouns come before the present participle. Hey guys, that's where they always go, right in front of the verb. So examples, je n'ai pas vu Nathalie. Ne la voyons pas, je lui ai téléphoné. Not seeing her, I called her. Nous sommes allés à la plage. Good review of pronouns here. This is a place, so the pronoun is y, sits in front of the verb. En y allant, nous avons eu un accident. While going there, we had an accident. A couple other important notes. When a reflexive verb is used in its present participle form, the reflexive pronoun always represents the same person as the subject. Par exemple, se promener. En nous promenant, nous avons rencontré Jacques. While walking, again, ente, we met Jacques. So we still have the reflexive pronoun matching up with the subject. Another example, se dépêcher. En me dépêchant, je suis tombé. While hurrying, I fell. So the me is still going to be lined up with the subject. A couple other things, if you want to go above and beyond here, I'm not going to test you on this anytime soon, but there is such a thing as le participe passé composé. So here is the double black diamond if you're interested. It is formed similarly to the passé composé, where we have a form of avoir or être as the helping verb, and then a past participle. So what we're going to do is take avoir as a present participle, which is ayant, and être as étant, and add a past participle. The rules apply exactly as they would to the passé composé, where avoir is used for the vast majority of verbs as the helping verb, and étant is used for reflexive verbs and the Dr. and Mrs. Vandertramp verbs. So again, where do ayant and étant come from? Right here again, same story, être, étant, and avoir is ayant. And again, you combine it with a past participle. Exemple ici, ayant fini mon travail, je suis parti. Having finished my work, I left. Étant parti à l'heure, nous sommes arrivés à l'heure. Having left on time, we arrived on time. S'étant levé tôt, elle était fatiguée. Having gotten up early, she was tired. So again, that's pretty advanced stuff right there. I want to show you just a couple more things that we haven't talked about yet. Right here at this arrow, la flèche, you can use the present participle by itself to explain the reason why an action is carried out. Étant fatigué, nous ne sommes pas sortis. Being tired, or since we were tired, we didn't go out. It's used without that en in front of it. Voulant être à l'heure, j'ai pris un taxi. Wanting to be on time, or since I wanted to be on time, I took a cab. Used to express the circumstances of an action. Elle est arrivée à l'aéroport portant ses valises, carrying her suitcases. Comprenant son erreur, il s'est excusé. Realizing or understanding his mistake, he apologized. All right, next, I wanted to go to, first, just a few more examples of the perfect participles. So the participe passé composé, ayant fini, ayant dîné, s'étant perdu. So just a couple more examples of those. They're used to when you have two actions and one was completed earlier than the other. So this one happened before this is going to happen, etc. Okay, next thing, let's take a quick look down here. I wanted to review this, le participe présent comme adjectif. You can use these as adjectives. So we go about forming them the same way that we've been doing. And here are some examples and explanations. Surprendre, to surprise. The new form would be nous surprenons. So that's what we're going to use to make the participe présent. So we're going to do it here. Surprenant, ça veut dire surprising. And an example would be une réponse surprenante. And I'm going to add an because I'm using it as an adjective and I need to have agreement. Okay, another example. Changer, nous changeons. That's how we form the present participle using this. And voilà, changeant with the And we have des couleurs changeantes. Couleur is a feminine and plural noun here, so changeante needs to show that. Ensuite, fasciner, to fascinate. Nous fascinons. There is your stem to make the present participle, fascinant. And here is the present participle being used as an adjective. Une histoire fascinante. This is feminine, so the agreement, l'accord, will show that. Okay. One more example here. Obéir, a regular IR verb. We're going to have that ESS here. Nous obéissons. Take everything up to the ONS. Form your present participle, obéissant. And you'll see the formation here, obedient dogs, des chiens obéissants. It's going to take on an S here because it's being used as an adjective. Okay, just a couple more examples. One more time to make my point. When you use the present participle with a verb that's normally reflexive, make sure we're going to stick with the pronom that reflects the subject. Exemple, j'ai rencontré un ami en me promenant. I found a friend. I met up with a friend while going on a walk. That me is going to show us that it goes with the je. So we're nice and consistent here. Tu t'es coupé en te rasant. You cut yourself while shaving. So again, even though this is the generic present participle form, I'm not using se here. I'm using te because the subject is tu. And I believe I have one more example. Vous êtes tombé en vous dépêchant. Again, we have the present participle, but the reflexive pronoun, remember reflexive pronouns are me, te, ce, nous, vous, and ce. We're using the vous because we have that nice parallel structure showing who the subject is. Okay, so hopefully that makes things a little bit more clear. We're going to be taking a look at a quiz. I'm even going to give you a sneak peek at that. Where did it go? All right, where you're going to need to use the present participle as an adjective. So keep that in mind. I try to highlight a big hint here, adding your S, your es, only in this section because that's where you're using the participe présent as an adjective. Don't do that up here, okay? Only do it when you're using it as an adjective. All right. Alors, bonne journée à toutes et tous. Voilà quelques notes pour vous. À bientôt et à la prochaine.